universe has a way of leading you to where you're supposed to be at the moment you're supposed to be there.
This is The Woody Show.
Well, we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world.
Yeah.
It's a Thursday morning, pre-Friday, January the 30th, 2025. My name is Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Good morning, Woody.
Menace, good morning to you.
Good morning, Woody.
There is Gina Grad.
Good morning.
Sammy's here.
Hello.
We got Seabass. Phones are open, 877-44-WOODY. Send us your text over to 22987. Coming up for you this hour, more from the AVN Awards, from the Oscars of Porn, the Adult Video News Awards in Vegas. It's Morgan talking to some people there, playing a round of Bush or Bear. That's this hour here on The Woody Show. And before we get to that, though, we have another auction item of the day. The money generated by these auctions generously donated to wildfire relief.
You couldn't find a person with a bigger heart.
Yeah, right.
So generous.
I've tried and I couldn't do it.
No.
We all failed.
Yeah. Gold star for Seabass, who is moving to a different place. You know, when you move, you start purging a bit.
You shed.
Yeah.
The rule I've tried to use is, am I going to move this thing twice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the first thing that we had this week, the very first item, was the butt-washing toilet seat from Toto, and that went for how much money? It was like
$140 or so.
Nice.
$140, and also that's getting shipped out autographed.
Yeah, I think the guy's going to come pick it up, actually. I think he's local.
Oh, okay, even better.
Yeah,
He
great.
saves so much on
He
shipping.
doesn't need to pay me
Perfect.
for it, by the way.
The next item sold for a crazy amount of money, considering he paid $50 for it. That 6-foot stuffed Jesus.
$234.
Like a stuffed animal Jesus, 6 foot tall, and originally intended for you to put in your room so kids can talk to it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if is it a limited edition thing?
Maybe they don't make it anymore.
Yeah, or someone was just feeling really generous and wanted to
Yeah.
give the fire relief.
I like that.
Yeah, and then yesterday's item that we debuted for you was the fryer.
Not as hot.
Not like a fry daddy, like those black round ones that you plug in and just put on the counter.
This is more unwieldy. Less safe.
Actual deep fryer.
I think it's probably also the way you described it too, because you're like China's finest.
It's a 6-liter electric. If it works.
Yeah.
If you want
It's got a little deep fryer basket and the whole thing.
You want to deep fry stuff on your countertop, this is the way to do it.
Yeah. And you know what? Good thing it's all going to fire relief, because you may require that, as we mentioned. When you set fire to your house at a grease fire. Menace, what was the final auction total on this item?
That would be $23.50.
All right.
Better than zero, I guess?
Hey, it's better than the dollar that all these items start at, you know?
Right.
What is the item for today? Item number 4.
Today's item is the most expensive. Ooh. This item originally cost me about 2 years ago $2,000.
Oh,
No.
Damn.
$2,000?
No way.
Giving it away. It's auctioning it away.
Oh, he's got to go outside to get it.
For charity.
Okay.
What could it be for $2,000?
Oh, I want that.
What is it?
What is
I
it?
can't
oh
see.
my God, I want to bid on that.
It's a giant scooter, like
Whoa,
electric scooter.
it's an e-scooter.
How,
Big old e-scooter.
No
I
way.
want that.
Rip.
how are you going
I
to...
didn't know you had that.
Yeah.
How is that going to get shipped?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, well.
it got to me somehow.
Uh-huh.
It's only about 70 pounds. And that is the Mantis King GT from the fine folks at Cabo, Kaabo. Here's a problem. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Okay.
So I
so
bought
it's still a scooter.
Yeah, but it probably is very easily fixable. So I bought it for about $2,000. The idea was I was going to use it when I was doing cart narcs.
Yeah.
Because it zips around at like 45 miles an hour.
That thing rules.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of light effects and super fun and
Rear shocks.
yeah, it's a heavy duty scooter. But I plugged it in, it was all working, and then I was like, man, is this thing a pain in the D to haul around, especially?
How heavy is it?
It's like 75 pounds.
Okay.
Especially, but I didn't even have my Cybertruck at the time. And so it never once left my apartment.
Huh.
Ooh.
And now when I plugged it back in to move, it doesn't charge.
But
It doesn't start
did
back
you
up.
call the company to find out what the actual solution, maybe how much it would cost to repair?
Well, I think it's going to take taking it to your local scooter store.
Wow.
I'm sure because
You need a jump.
Well, the problem is the way these things are, you have to take apart the deck on the bottom and unscrew it. There's 1,000 wires in there, and I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to do it. So I'm technically selling this quote for parts, but I bet you a couple $100 it works just fine.
Okay,
And if you're a scooter person, you know.
we got this electric scooter that Seabass paid $2,000 for.
Never used once.
Up for auction today. Seabass's Moving Day auction today, and all the proceeds will go to benefit wildfire victims, wildfire relief. You can get the link right now. It's on thewoodyshow.com, or we also have it posted for you on our Instagram story. You got 24 hours to make your bid, and then tomorrow morning, Friday morning, we'll close this one out, and then we'll reveal the final item for
Amazing.
the week of auctions. Man, you're going to have so much more room for activities.
I know.
Seriously.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah, so
someone
make-
gets to win a scooter that might probably work again.
If it worked perfectly, I would bid right now.
Yeah, so make a bid right now. You can also find the link on our Instagram story at The Woody Show. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Morgan's Bush or Bear Porn Awards edition. That is coming up next here on The Woody Show. Hang on.
Back in a few. In the meantime, have an existential crisis. The Woody Show. Alt 98.7. LA's new alternative.